I grew up in the East Sepik province of Papua New Guinea. My parents are Bible translators, and this past Easter, my dad was invited to come back out to the village and preach over Easter weekend. And so at the end of the weekend, he was in the house and he was preparing things for the plane to come and pick him up. And he heard a persistent knock at the door. And so he went to the door and opened it up, and there was Arakun, the wife of one of the local pastors, and she had a plastic store bag with her. Arakun started pouring the contents of the bag onto the table, and she was telling my dad that she had gone around the village and collected an offering for me. And at this point, my dad was getting emotional, a little teary-eyed, and everyone was focused on Arakun at that point, and she said "Mata'apaiset," which means he's crying. And at that point, everybody looked at my dad. And once my dad had gained his composure, he asked Arakun and the other people there why they had done this, and they said that Bethany wants to come back to Papua New Guinea, and she is short on money. And so she is our family, and this is what families do, they help each other out. And as my dad was walking to the airstrip to get on the plane, people were coming up to him and shaking his hand and giving him more money, saying, "This is for Bethany." And so by the time he had gotten on the plane, there was 155 kina, which is equal to about 55 US. The Waran people have definitely thrown out the challenge to America because we have great financial wealth compared to them. So I just pray that you will take up the challenge.